So do you think this fight's not going to be competitive with Jake? I know you don't want to predict knockout.
I mean, I think that we're in two totally different classes. I think this kid is in way over his head. He is like I said before, it's a combination of two things. The sparring that he's under the impression, I don't know if he thinks I was giving my best. And my last fight with me losing via stoppage, I think that he thinks he can do what Kenzie Morrison did. And I just don't think that he's on Kenzie Morrison's level. Kenzie's 20-0 with 18 knockouts. He has a hell of a lot more
country
experience.
strong.
I mean, really, he has a whole lot more experience than you know.
He is.
What? You're not even from the country. I'm the country guy.
Well, and one of the fans is wondering, Danny is wondering, this goes on your official record. This is not an exhibition.
Yes. This is an official fight.
Yep.
How many rounds?
It's an official fight, 8 rounds.
So he ain't going to 8.
I mean,
yeah, let's go.
Not if you know, not if I can help it. I would. Okay. I don't. You know, I came into the boxing game and I was told that Showtime wasn't doing me no favors. That's what I was told coming into the boxing game because of my history, because of the history with the lawsuits or whatever the case may be. Showtime ain't doing you no favors. So, all right, Showtime ain't doing. All right, I can't leave it. I really can't leave it in the hands of the judges. So, because you don't know what's gonna happen.
It's a great point.
This is funny because this is like the biggest audition for anybody, especially for a fighter. You're basically auditioning for Showtime, who said they weren't going to give you any favors,
right?
And has held things over your head if that's the case. And you're auditioning for a big. The boxing world is small, but the boxing world's big because it's just us.
Yeah, you can mess up all their plans.
And there's a lot of us that haven't seen you, so you auditioning for us. You know what I mean? And then of course the other fans that are going to be watching that fight, man. It's a big deal, man. I'm glad to see you get it.
Thank you. I'm glad to represent not only all the Muslims in the world, but all the boxing fans, all the people that feel like this guy is disrespectful, and
you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, of course.
I can't say it, but
but yeah, I'm representing all of us, man. We going in there, and I'm gonna put my best foot forward. And I believe that my best is better than his best. So we definitely gonna make it do what it do August 6th.
Rock, just to close on the fight, man, because I don't know if you saw Ishe Smith on Twitter. I know you know Ishe from back in the days and whatnot. And you talked about, you know, technical skills wise, there's no way this guy's better than you. And he was talking about that, but he said he felt this fight for you is gonna come down to pride of that last name, of your background as a real fighter, and that was kind of his take on you and Jake Paul. Was it's going to come down to Rock Jr.'s pride. What do you think of that, and do you agree with Ishe's assessment?
Nobody's ever seen me quit in the boxing ring, so I've already shown that. I've already proven that. So you know, he may be correct, but I've already proven that. Nobody's ever made me quit, not in sparring, not in a fight, not in an amateur fight. No one's ever made me quit. So it's definitely gonna be, you know, my name's on the line for this. Not only my name, but everybody that believes in boxing. So everybody that believes in boxing, make sure y'all on Team Rockman come August 6th. Because
not all fighters like grow up loving boxing. Like Shawn fought, but he didn't watch boxing like that. But you did. So it seems like you feel like. You're not, like you said a bunch of times, you're not just doing it for you, you're doing it because you love the sport too and you want to represent boxing. Not all fighters grow up loving boxing despite being good at it.
Absolutely. I mean, it's one fight I keep looking at that I don't know if it's going to play out like this fight, but I really, really wanted to. It's Floyd Gotti. And that's the type of performance that I got in my head. And that's just what I want to go out there and do. I just want to prove that, you know, he's the best at creating content, and I'll be the best at kicking ass come August 6th.
Well, Rock, Floyd was landing 8 punch combos, and he might not be there for 5, 6, 7, and 8 if you get off the first 4.
Man, so we'll see. You know. I don't think that, I'll put it like this. I don't think that Jake would have still been in the fight in the 5th round had he been my opponent on April 29th when I fought Kenzie. I don't think that Jake is as tough as Kenzie. He's definitely not as tall. He's not as big. He's not as strong. He may be faster. He may move a little better. I don't even think he's in better shape. Kenzie's condition is underrated. So
we've never really seen him get hit.
Right.